Good morning. It is June 27th, and today's devotion again is on the book of Colossians. If you didn't see yesterday's devotion, go ahead and take a look at that because that was the first one in the book of Colossians. And today we're in Colossians chapter 1, verses 9 and 10. And the title of this devotion is Our Most Noble Task. And listen to what he says. Paul says, "For this reason, since the day we heard about you, we have not stopped praying for you and asking God to fill you with the knowledge of his will through all spiritual wisdom and understanding. And we pray this in order that you may live a life worthy of the Lord and may please him in every way, bearing fruit in every good work, growing in the knowledge of the Lord." And so, what's the noble task? The noble task is once we become believers in Jesus Christ and once we become members of God's kingdom, that for the rest of our lives, we grow in wisdom and knowledge and discernment about how that kingdom works and how it moves. Because the more we can become attuned to that kingdom, the better we can distinguish between the temptations of this world and the truths of God's kingdom. And so that's why this ministry is called Firmly Rooted Ministries. The whole idea is that if we spend our whole Christian lives digging deep roots into God's eternal truths, we will be able to weather the storms of life, the temptations of life. We will be able to understand God's will better, and we will be able to chart the courses of this life according to his will. I encourage you, if you have some time, to read through the first 9 chapters of the book of Proverbs. I know it's a lot to ask, but look how often Solomon says that we should seek wisdom, that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, that we should have discernment, that above all things, these are the things that we ought to pursue. So at any rate, I hope that this devotion is a blessing to you. I encourage you to read Proverbs chapters 1 through 9. I encourage you to read Colossians chapter 1 and read this devotion. I pray it's a blessing to you, and have a firmly rooted day.